So this is essentially everything for the build.
Okay, nice.
So these are our LiDAR sensors.
ESP? No.
ESP32.
ESP32s.
Yeah, sweet.
Gotta love them. Data.
Data cables, yeah, the USBs. PS3 controllers.
More.
So there's all of our screwdrivers. Code. So we'll dump all of our source code and everything that we give the kids, the documentation and all that kind of stuff onto these.
On there, okay.
This also has sample code on how to do things with the Rover. The LEDs for the light bar, that's what these are. So those are our stencils. And our stencils should be attached to the inside.
Oh.
That's it.
Oh.
That's one, and this is the other one. So you lay it down over top of the board.
Yeah.
You spread your solder out, you pull the stencil off, lay your component on, hit it with the hot air gun, and it's done. About a thing of hemostats.
Okay.
These are incredibly handy when it comes to soldering. So you can, like if we're doing 2 wires or we're trying to solder a wire onto something, so you don't have to hold it with your fingers and burn your fingers. These are a lifesaver. Actually, part of what's made this whole project so much fun is everybody here is jumping on board wanting to help. So. So the metal pads right here have to make contact with the pads underneath. So what happens is when that tracks to the metal, well, it's going to just wrap right up on around. And when it's all said and done, a perfect one is where it comes down real nice and concave.
There we go.
See what I'm talking
Yeah.
about? Oh, it kind of just rolls out.
Yeah.
That's what you're looking for.
Okay, Dave, is this one perfect? Tell me what's wrong with it.
Yeah.
It's perfect, right?
Yeah.
Ha!
There you go.
Now you got
It's all-
competition. You just have to get them together. See how it crimped it? Now the wires should be in there,
Okay.
and we don't have to worry about the problem we had last year with the wires sliding out from the terminal blocks. So that's how you do it.
Okay.
So did you ever think this would be part of the software engineering's world?
Yeah, not really.
Unobstructed circuit of pathway to which positive and negative electrons are attracted to one another. That's it.
Then you're gonna go to detail, but we're gonna skip one. Then go back.
So, 5 volt ground, data in and data out. The whole idea is the power
things went off really smoothly. I don't think you guys had any problems at all. Is that the case?
Smooth as silk. Not a single problem. So if you want to give it a check and make sure everything's working,
Yeah.
then I'll work with Ashley and we'll get this one. Well, we had some technological issues, boards failing, Bluetooth failing, common stuff.
Issues
Yeah.
with the PS3 controllers.
I mean, is it the distance from the controller? That can't be.
A lot of these problems are completely intermittent. So it wasn't happening yesterday, and it is happening today, and yeah. And I think we even right before, we started thinking like, is this gonna happen?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
is this gonna be possible?
Yeah.
And everybody chipped in and made it so.
You're good.
Next one.
At the end of the day, the kids were happy. They had a great time doing the
Yeah.
obstacle course, and the people that set up that obstacle course, wow.
Yeah, it was so many people. It was such a group effort, and it turned out, I think, much cooler than it would have been
Oh,
before
yeah,
that.
yeah.
You know.
We literally gave them 2 of these bags at the start of the week, full of parts and components, and they assembled them into these rovers. In doing so, they did a lot of soldering. They got to do some programming. They changed their LED colors. I think that overall they had a lot of fun, and I think they got a lot to take away from it. And that's really what it's all about, is having fun and learning at the same time. So I think that was accomplished. I'd do it again in a heartbeat. I mean, the project is just so much fun. We're setting the stage for their future, something that they can take away and do something with. When we talk about the Wizards family and everybody coming together to make an effort happen, this is a classic example of everybody coming together to make an effort happen. Not just today, not just this past week, but leading up to this event.
Yeah.
Kids, the family, the colleagues brought their kids in, and their kids were in there soldering and doing jumpers and
I mean,
putting
there's
LEDs on boards and
hours
stuff.
and hours of work that was done by other people that work at BitWizards or their children of people that work at BitWizards. So it was pretty amazing. We got so much help, and that made it.
Yeah. It was just truly a company event.